Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with a fresh podcast.
You fuck with Breaking Bad at all?
Woo! We just took this party to fucking next level.
That's what gay sex is called too.
What are you doing in the corner? Just smacking my ass together.
Scared me so bad I got a boner.
I am shocked by this air coming out of my ass.
I puke my guts out.
Is there a bomb dropping back there? Run, guys!
I'll hit an old man in public.
I am your fucking savior.
The Nerd Shed Podcast.
Hello. Hi. This is Nerd Shed Podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Justin. Hello.
And we're here to talk to you about music, movie, video game stuff, and a bunch of other randomness that's gonna pop in every 30 seconds. So just strap on your seatbelt.
Or strap on your strap-ons and get settled in. Come on. By settled in, I mean we like wiggle action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gaping bungholes.
Wow.
Okay, well, we hit it today.
Yeah, already. Starting off hot.
And spicy.
Oh, this is episode 45 of the Nerd Shed. That means we're having our midlife crisis as a podcast, and we're gonna start driving our convertibles and.
Oh, get a little Miata.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, or a nice ass BMW.
No,
That
what
is
about
the size of a forearm?
Mitsubishi Eclipse?
Oh, dude, I already got 4 of those.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ready. I got a little while, but prep. Catastrophes.
So you can watch the podcast on our YouTube, except for last week because we had some technical issues.
But technical issues, we'll just call it technical issues.
Yeah.
No wrongdoings by us.
Yeah. Just different formats not wanting to work with each other.
Bro.
But, and then you can listen to the podcast. Obviously, that's what you're doing right now.
If you're not, then I don't know how you're getting to us, and that's probably illegal, so good job for you. Proud of you.
Yeah, and then we have a Facebook page. Like us on there.
Yeah.
We post some radical memes every once in a while.
Fucking radical. Yeah, we need to get that happen.
Yeah, and then Instagram. Mostly that's just when we post a new show, we'll put some on there.
True.
Yeah. I'm not like an Instagram aficionado.
Me either.
I don't know all the ins and outs of it. Like, there's some people that are like really good at Instagram.
Yeah, they know how to like link. Oh, see the loop. DM me for links. Okay, okay, we get it. You have links.
And then like they have
Sausage.
their dope ass stories that have like a song on it, and then like the lyrics will play as the song plays like on their story.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to do all that nonsense. This is like MySpace fucking coding back in the day. I was like, I can do that. No,
dude, I was a beast at MySpace. My
copy paste. I have an alien background.
I don't remember what my background was.
I don't either. Honestly, I don't even think I had that many friends. I'm pretty sure it was just like three or four people, and you were one of them, and that was about it.
Dude,
your top friends.
Dude, the glory of MySpace was you had friends on there that like they were like they went to a different school, but you've never met them before, but like you would talk to them like regularly because like you'd be friends on MySpace and you'd have the MySpace window open, but then you'd also have your AIM window open.
AIM, dude. Shoot to thrill.
Yeah, so then like you're talking to this person while looking at their MySpace page, and I don't know, it was wild.
Like you can creep so hard.
Right.
Joke's on you, I'm 74. Chubby 74-year-old. You don't see many, but when you do, Dos Equis. Not trademarked.
What does Dos Equis have to do with it?
But it does not have to do with anything.
I don't know.
For the most interesting man in the world. Who the fuck are you? What's up?
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Woo! I thought it was gonna freeze.
Right up in the gullet. Is it doing it again? No.
No, it smoothed out. But yeah, it was like...
It was cool running.
For about a solid 10 seconds, it was just straight up frozen.
Yeah. Not the movie?
No. I don't mess with that.
Let it, bro. Let it, bro.
So...
You don't fuck with that?
No, not really.
Okay, what's up? Lit party?
That's all the plugs, right? I ask you every week just to make sure.
Minus the B plugs, yeah.
No, we forgot one. The email.
Oh! Yeah!
Because that's the most important one.
Uh-huh. The.
Yeah, thenerdshedpodcast@gmail.com.
I always get it fucked up.
Please, would somebody send us a goddamn email for once?
For you 5 to 6 people listening, talking to you.
Yeah, I like how that our triumphant return episode after our little 2-week hiatus, bunch of downloads, bunch of views and everything, and then last week it was like, like 4 people will listen. Like, what the hell's up with that?
Ooh, it's cause we were on for a week already, so they got like annoyed by me. That's the only reason. Because if not, we have great content. Ooh.
What? Like, are you telling me that?
I am used telling you. Are you telling me, boy?
Are you telling me that episode where we had Shane and Nick here was just so full of goodness that they had to take a week off after that just to recoup?
I honestly, I probably needed a week off after it too. But you know what? We came through for you. Came through. Oh shit! I'm smacking behind. Ah!
It was a squeaky shoe.
Squeaky little cat. That's the sound when you rub pickles together. Okay, what's up?
I don't know what to get into first. There's a lot of different things here.
Honestly, wherever the wind wants to blow you.
Do you just want to fucking... Because these aren't written in any particular order.
Oh,
you
no.
just want to go straight down the list? Doesn't matter at all?
Fuck it.
All right,
Olo, dolo.
First thing on here, Stranger Things, Season 3.
Oh, solid.
It's been out for, what, a week and a half now?
A week and a half. If you're not living under a goddamn rock, which I'm hoping you're not, because you wouldn't have been able to find us.
Yeah, so it's been
Very
out for a
bad
week and a half.
reception.
I think it's time for a review on it.
Yeah.
I think everybody's seen it.
Is there going to be spoilers up ahead or nay? Potentially.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I might slip. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not saying we're doing it on purpose. We're just saying if you haven't seen it, close your ears for a minute. Maybe 5.
So I thought it was pretty good, actually.
Me too.
I saw a lot of people saying that, like, it's totally different and not the same as what the first season was.
Well, you can't redo the same exact thing twice.
I feel like they took their basis and, I don't know, I think they made it better, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's still so much of the story that you have no idea what the fuck's kind of going on at the same time of knowing exactly what's happening. It's just one of those brain benders because you don't know what, like, next turn's going to happen.
I'm hoping that the way they left this season at the end, I hope they explain, I don't think it's really a spoiler, so I'm going to say it. The Russians, like,
Yeah.
why do they want to get into the upside down? or
Exactly.
whatever? Like, they really didn't explain that at all.
Yeah.
So it's kind of very mysterious.
I want to go deep back. Is there like some fucking 1940s experiments that got translated over to the U.S. when they found it or some shit? I don't know. We can.
And then, without spoiling it,
Just like some
the end credit scene where they have a Demogorgon.
Yes.
Why is that Demogorgon different than what the other Demogorgons
I was going to say
were?
that one
Like,
looked more human.
Yeah.
Fully? Are they doing experiments on people in the
That's
upside
what-
down? Russians!
Dude, that's what I'm wondering. It's like if...
Dude, season 4 is going to be fucking stellar. I'm going to get some
But-
goose pimples.
My only gripe with the whole season, that last episode, the last, like, 25 minutes is nothing but fucking sadness.
Yeah, like if you want to cry, you're going to
Like,
cry
yeah.
so hard. So hard. I almost shed a tear.
Dude, I teared up. I'm not gonna lie. I held it in, though, because that's what I do, is I just take my feelings and push them down.
Yeah, exactly. Right to the soles of my feet, which is why it hurts to walk.
So, but I'm not gonna... It pulled on my heartstrings a little bit. Like,
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm over here, just fucking froggy throat, just...
Just so much sadness going on all at one time.
My name's Thad. For whoever's watching, you're gonna have a great time.
Oh, wow. That came out of nowhere.
I want to know what this looks like now, because that... yeah, okay.
Yeah, but what I did like is I finally took the... Because I think in the first or second season, they called it, like, the Shadow Monster or whatever.
Yeah.
And that ended up being the Mind Flayer thing. Like,
Yeah.
I like that they finally made that a reality.
Mm-hmm. Because that thing was being, like, led up for the first couple seasons
Yeah.
anyways. Like, what the fuck is that coming?
Yeah. By the way, I think Mind Flayer would be a sweet band name.
Right? Or Chris Angel's alter ego. Mind Flare! Are you ready? Are you ready, eh? That's the Canadian version of Chris Angel. Christian Angelica.
Anyway, 2 thumbs up for that one. That's my review.
Yep, 4.
For what? And you held up... You said
No, just 4.
You said 4
Tacos,
and
Crunch
held
Wrap
up,
Supremes. I don't
held
know.
up 10.
Tens Basil. I don't know. I feel lower than I was prior. I'm so low right now. You raise me up. No.
Breaking out the old Josh Brolin.
Good old JG, you know, what's up? The Grobemeister. You want to go to the concert and get groped later?
So I guess while we're kind of on movies, TV shows, is there any movie from your past that has had you think has a negative impact on you mentally?
Oh, 100% Signs.
Signs?
Yeah, I know. I knew this instantly as soon as this question was brought about.
All right, yeah, so I got this off of a subreddit that's just Ask Reddit, like where you can just ask anything.
Yeah,
people
random
answer.
stuff.
And I was scrolling through, and Signs was like one of the top ones on there.
Dude, Signs fucked me up, which is why I think all the other stuff is going to be starting to happen here soon. We'll go into that very shortly, but yeah, dude.
Someone said it was like one of the first ones. Someone was like, that scene in Signs where it's like the found footage of the alien walking.
Dude, that is the most fucked up part in the whole goddamn movie. My heart was like, oh! Like, I'm pretty sure I shot it out of my dick hole as a child, and I lost it. I found it a couple, like, years back, but goddamn. Whew! That one suppressed some feelings.
I'm thinking like,
Thinking Park? Hey.
I don't know, because I've seen so many fucked up movies.
I was going to say, you have seen a lot of fucked up movies, but...
Just because I enjoy them.
That and House on Haunted Hill. That movie kind of fucked me up, too.
Isn't that the Netflix series?
No, this is like back in the early 2000s, I think. It might have been actually older than that, like late 90s or something. But we were getting babysat by somebody, and it was on TV, so of course I'm going to watch it, because I have nothing fucking better to do. I didn't have friends. I didn't go outside and play. I was chubby. Keep it real, okay? R-H-E-E-L. Raheel. So you can't think of one movie that fucked you up a little tiny bit.
I'm trying to think, like, probably just the old slasher movies, like, because I watched those when I was really young.
Yeah.
Like Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Dude, Chucky fucked with me the first time I saw it. It's like, oh, that's cool. I don't like my toys going after me, but it's at the same time it's a doll, so you can segregate it from morality. Yet again, there's that word. We're not going to use that anymore.
What word, rowdy?
No, segregate.
Oh, segregate.
No, not racially, just like words and things. That's it.
Can you turn that fan on low? Because I feel like I can hear it in the headphones.
Where's this button for it?
Yeah, just in the back, slide it all the way to the right. There you go. That's much better.
Oh. Do I sound crispier now?
Yeah, and
like,
you still have a cool breeze over there, right?
Rice Krispier, yeah.
Okay.
The equivalent of a fart getting blown at me every 10 seconds.
Anyway, yeah, like when I was younger, I watched the very first Halloween, which I know now if you go back and watch it, it seems a little cheesy because it was made in like 1978.
Yeah, but when, like...
But even like when you're like 7 or 8 years old watching that,
shit fucks with you.
yeah.
Like you can't understand the concept between like real and not real fully yet. I mean you do, but
Yeah, there's this guy just walking around
stab. Oh,
killing
next to you,
people, like,
stab.
Cool.
Yeah. Like it would have been better if you were just like creepy.
Yeah, with the Nightmare on Elm Street, that
Yeah. I wasn't allowed to watch it because there was tatas every now and then in those
there
movies.
was.
Yeah, so like as a 12-year-old, that's like pinnacle of what
But
you want to be about. Like I'll take some blood if I get some teats.
I actually just thought of it. The one that really fucked me up as a kid, and I can't believe I forgot about this. I just remembered it. The Ring.
Oh,
Dude.
fuck.
That
I didn't even watch that movie. Like, it came out. I waited 4 years before I built up enough courage to watch it after fucking Signs fucked me.
So that one, I tried to watch it once by myself. And I made it about 10 minutes in and said, nope.
I am done. Fuck this. I'm out.
So then I was over at my friend's house for a sleepover. And they were like, oh, we should watch The Ring. And I was like, guys, I don't know. They're like, oh, come on, just do it, man.
Don't be a pussy.
So yeah, we watched it, and it scared the shit out of me. And I don't think I slept for like 2 nights after that.
Defecated on the floor. Oh, dude, I had a couple months after Signs. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of my problems, PTSD. Thanks, Signs. M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. Fuck off.
So you saw The Ring, though? Like, you said like 4 years later you watched it?
Yeah.
It's fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was easier to take after because I watched Scary Movie, the third one. I watched that one first, so I was like, all right, I can get partially ready for what's going to happen. And then, like, yeah, they got me all kinds of fucked up with the sign shit in that movie, too. So, was that 3 or 2? Honestly,
3.
doesn't matter anymore.
It was 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Louis
Bigelow, male gigolo. Fucked me up, too.
Did it?
No.
Oh. I'm trying to think if there's any more. Like, those are the ones I remember from childhood, and then...
Signs will always be pinnacle for me.
I don't, like, while I was in college, I watched a lot of movies, and...
They're not as scary anymore.
No, but I started watching, like, the really, like, dark movies, like Requiem for a Dream.
Requiem for a Dream. Aquarium.
Have you seen that one?
I've seen bits and pieces here and there.
It's pretty intense.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a very, like, mind, not fucking, but taker-inner.
And then,
encompasses the brain.
Human Centipede is a classic.
Oh, that was not fuck. Well, it's fucked up, but, like, not in a scary fucked up. It's
right.
just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a fair German guy who takes people and shows them to other assholes.
Have you seen that one?
What?
Human Centipede?
Yeah, I've seen both of them.
Oh, you saw 2 as well? Yeah, I watched 2 just because of my curiosity.
Yeah, it killed the kitten on that one. Dude was way creepier in the second one.
Yeah.
We're making this about this movie that we saw.
Dude, the most fucked up part about that, the second one, I think, is where the girl has the baby in the car and then has to, like, take off and, like, her baby falls down to where the gas pedal is and she just, like...
Oh, yeah!
I was like... Why'd you have to put that in there?
Like, that was a bit excessive. I mean, I get it, creative drama, but fuck off. Baby did nothing to no one.
I'm pretty sure there's a third one.
Probably. They just got, like, really bored and started sewing people's backs together. Like, oh, you gotta walk upside down now. Haha.
I'm not gonna lie, that Kevin Smith movie Tusk got to me a little bit. That one was messed up.
Was it? Like, was it psychological thriller horror? Or no, just fucked?
It's kind of along the lines of Human Centipede. Like, why would a human do that to another human type thing?
Oh, see, I still haven't seen it, so I can't give a appropriate comment on that.
Well, he does a podcast.
K. Smith?
No, in the movie Justin Long, he's like this podcast guy, and he's going to find this guy to interview or whatever, and then somehow ends up in this guy's house, and
it did not go.
The guy turns him into a walrus.
Nice. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm having flashbacks now, thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks for telling me about it.
Luckily, I'm on my medication, so I won't freak out.
Joke's on you. I am heavily sedated right now. I can't even feel my heartbeat, how calm I am.
Just kidding, I don't take medication.
I do. Medication, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I'm bleeding. Oh, it's the whammy bar. Slapping the whams. Peanut butter and whammy sandwich.
What about some ice cream licking?
Dude, I love licking ice cream. Like, that's one of my favorite snacks.
But I'm talking about the...
the people doing it in public?
Yeah.
Publix.
It's a grocery store.
Yeah, stores. It's 100% jacked up. Like, I understand, like, people doing, like, funny shit and stuff, but that's disgusting, especially if somebody grabs it. Ew.
But... here's my question, the most important question.
Is that your opinion about this question?
I have no idea what you just said.
Okay. Sure you're not on medicine too, bro?
My question is, how long has this been going on before someone decided to put it on social media?
True stories. That's why you look for the ones with the seals on the outside.
Exactly, because...
velvet.
When I worked at the grocery store, I would stock the ice cream. And sometimes, you would lift the ice cream out of the case, and the lid would just pop off.
Yeah, so you take it.
So I put it back on and then put it in there, and it's like anyone can come in here and like take that off and like put their finger in it or lick it.
Or ulterior motives, stick their pee hole in it.
Stick their pee hole in it?
Yeah.
Why not their whole
You ever
penis?
get bored? Better than a packet pussy. And it's chilled, so you can't feel it. Lasts longer. Numb.
Anyway, if you don't know what we're talking about, this girl went into a Walmart or something and took off the lid of this ice cream and licked it and then put it back in, but she filmed the whole thing and put it on social media like a dumbass. So now there's like other people copying her as well.
Yeah, they're trying going for like the stupidest, most absurd challenges that are like the most risky, and then putting your face on it. Like, you realize that's tainting with other people's shit,
Right.
Like, that's a fucking offense federally. I'm pretty sure.
I think she has like a warrant out for arrest.
Yeah, because you can't do that. Like, the guy that pissed on the conveyor belts or some shit I can't remember. The story was like last year or something, but he peed like all over food on a
I know what you're talking about. I can't
food line
remember
or
what
something.
it was.
Yeah, but he got like sentenced to 6 years in jail.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Good.
yeah. You don't fuck with people's shit. Well, their food. I guess if you want to play with poop, that's not a crime. But
See, I want to know like these challenges, like lick ice cream and put it back in the freezer.
I can do that at my house.
What happened to like the good old days of challenges of where like you would try to like jump off the roof and see if you can't break your legs or something
or
that can hurt
even
you but no one else?
The very harmless challenge that got annoying, but it was harmless, bottle flipping.
Oh yeah, bottle flipping.
Yeah,
is
like
sweet.
make some. Now it's like kicking the fucking caps off of bottles, so that's a new cool thing.
Yeah.
But it's just like gone into a whole entire different area now. Area 51.
We're not there yet, bro. Relax.
I know, but it just sounds cool. Just calm your shit.
We can go into that though.
Oh, bro.
No, because there's one more and then that one, but we can flip out the order a little bit, you know?
Order in the courts. I got Bruce's.
Yeah, I was going to say, what was that? You elbow someone in the eye or something?
No, I don't know how I got it.
Just randomly got it?
Fappins.
Is there spousal abuse going on here?
No.
It's just hurting you? Do you need to talk
Running
about
up.
it?
K.O. Yeah! The whole crowd cheering.
So apparently there's a group of people that are going to get together and storm Area 51 because, quote, they can't stop us all.
Did you see how many people have signed up for this?
Isn't it like in the hundreds of thousands?
400,000 people have signed up saying they are planning on storming Area 51 to get inside them alien booties.
I guarantee you only 10% of those people actually show up.
100%.
I mean 40,000 is still a lot.
It's still a lot, but when you're standing outside of a very armed military base, that probably doesn't have aliens in it anymore.
Yeah, like they
probably got smart enough after the 50s and 60s, like Roswell kind of fucked them, so...
Here's the thing, though. If you're going to plan this, you gotta plan it in secret. You don't do it on the internet.
I think that's where the funniest part about it comes out. Like, everybody's just planning to do this straight on Facebook. Everybody's sharing it constantly. New memes popping out.
Because if I am a government official in charge of Area 51, just in case it does happen, I'm going to have the tear gas ready. I'm going to have the rubber bullets ready.
Oh, dude.
I'm going to have the real bullets ready.
Always.
Just in case.
You slip a couple of those bad boys with the rubber bullets, put some metal BBs in there. Joke's on you.
Or the Area 51. I'm sure they have some type of system to where like they just have an electric current running through the ground and like
Probably
as soon as you
they
step
just
on
press
it,
a button, everybody just shoots into the air like 11, lifting them up, and just that was electrifying. But yeah, but ye, I feel like if they were to do it, there needs to be like a film crew waiting on standby at all times just to capture it. Because we, the people, need to know what happens in the 51, okay? That's for all you non-51ers. About Tree 51.
I don't know, though.
You gonna storm it?
No, I'm not going to.
Joke's on you. I can't even run. I got very flat feet. There's a reason they didn't want me to go to any military facility.
Because I feel like if there's anything really worth knowing about there, it would have been leaked already.
Yeah, plus, like I said, they've probably like upped in all the important shit, moved it to a different side, still keeping everything under the stigma of Area 51, but there's Area like 59 now. They've tried 51 different times.
Right.
They just started with area. Like, oh, here's our area. Like, oh, great, we gotta move it. Area 1. 2. And now we're at 51. Congrats, guys. You keep like finding this lost treasure in the middle of the desert. Goddamn backpackers. I like book bags. I fixed it to smack it.
Yeah.
Hopefully you have a headache and you're strong hungover today. Just kidding. Ow!
What's just
Fuck! No, I punched it. Talking shit. I am a
shit.
sweaty boy. Even with the fan on. It's a very dense mood in here.
You can crack the window if you want.
I can't. I don't do drugs.
Such a bad joke.
Why is it so bad it's good? Oh, that one tickled my tingles. Tickle tingles.
So,
It's a fuzzy tingle time.
is that it for Area 51? You don't want
I
to
think so.
speculate about anything?
Wow, like, what do you mean? Go into the Area 51 of speculation.
Well, I don't think there's really aliens there, to be honest. I feel like we have the technology now. Like, I don't know if you saw, we're about to send a spacecraft to one of Jupiter's moons.
Jupiter! Every single 90s thing that you've suppressed, like, you know what, that brought up a bad memory, but it's getting brought back out today. It's all that. And a bag of chips. See what I did there? I did.
Jesus.
People worship him.
I think
for some
only a
reason.
handful of people are going to get that reference.
Probably, but you people. Hey! Hey! Oh, that...
I feel like that's why we went to the moon, is to take all the aliens that we had in Area 51. We took them to the moon
the dark side of the moon.
so that no one will ever find them.
Yeah, there's probably either they destroyed it and kept very little evidence, or by destroyed it, I mean they probably destroyed all the
But yeah.
aliens.
And then here's the thing, too. If we were holding aliens captive in Area 51, don't you think their alien buddies would have, like, come down and tried to get them out?
True.
Because, like, you know, over in Iraq, like, we had, like, prisoners of war or whatever,
Yeah.
and we sent people over there to get them. Aliens are going to be the same way.
What if they're secretly doing, like, intergalactic exchanges of prisoners back and forth without us even knowing about it? Like, fucking Putin's over there. Come here, my little green buddy. Walks over.
What, are you
like,
talking about, like, they're just beaming people up and down constantly?
yeah, like Scotty. Lost him last week. I go for the deep cuts.
You do. So I'm thinking that Area 51, a good possibility could be that they have American soldiers in there, and they're doing tests to create, like, the ultimate super
soldiers. And these aliens are the people.
Like, they're injecting them, like, they're creating Wolverine. They're doing the adamantium skeleton or whatever it's called. Like,
Adamantanium.
yeah.
That's pop. And I can sing high like Derek. But yeah, I don't really have that much more about Area 51. Just because I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I don't want to speculate because I don't want the FBI.
They're going to be like, they know! The guys on the nerd shed know!
Yeah! Take the shed out. Come back one day, shed gone. They just took the whole entire shed, lifted it up. This is evidence. They got little ground diggers that would... Diggers. Don't look at me like that. I know what was happening to your brain. Oh, this got really dark real fast. Kind of like a Clutie day.
So,
Smash some alien poon, though. You saw how that turned into it, right? Like, all these memes and shit is, like, going in and, like, people making babies with aliens. And, like, it showed a little meme of Will Smith with a little fucking alien baby or whatever. Like, how I'm gonna be holding my baby on the way back from Area 51, just...
there he goes. Homeboy fucked a Martian once.
Oh, God, yes. And then you can actually say it, and it'll be applicable in every situation. Because right now, nobody's fucked a homeboy. Or... You homeboy fucker!
Homeboy's just trying to get laid and no one wants to fuck him.
I feel so bad for homeboy. Why? Because his parents literally named him homeboy. It's really bad.
And he's a 40-year-old virgin.
Steve Carell, we got a second version for you.
Don't do that with your hand.
Why?
That's so creepy.
Let's rock today. You know I don't have many friends. Stop it. Many friends. Many friends.
So, back in the day,
Or Back to the
what
Future.
we're talking, like 1989, I think.
Oh, before us?
Yeah.
Okay. We were almost thought of then.
There was a movie that starred Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was called The Terminator.
Kindergarten Cop?
Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
No, not Kindergarten Cop.
Good movie, though.
Was that Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, Jingle All the Way.
Well, I know
That's
Jingle
it.
All the Way.
Yeah.
It is not a tumor.
Hello, you're my number one customer.
Yes. What was his name? Turbo Man. Yeah.
It's turbo time! Yeah! 100% yes.
I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation.
More
on
than
the show
likely, at least
before.
5 times, actually, to be concurred. That's a new word. I think.
Anyway, Terminator.
Ooh.
Basically, he is the Terminator.
Yeah, 100%. They try to make Terminators look like him now.
And there's
Oh, first off, don't mean to interrupt, but Terminator dude from Stranger Things, 100% Russian guy.
oh yeah, dude.
Off-brand fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dude,
he's the great value Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dude, I thought it was Vladimir Putin for a minute.
The big ass fucking.
Yeah,
I would destroy
the
you.
motorcycle guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good old V Poot.
Yeah, but then I was like, no, because it was Vladimir Putin who would be riding a horse without a shirt on.
Yeah, 100%.
So-
He'd be like morphing into the Morse's head. It's man horse. It's a Morse. Code. Tangents.
Anyway,
I'm a tangerine.
Terminator. What was the whole plot? Like, I know Sarah Connor and the Terminator.
Yeah,
And
like,
then-
saving the future by going back in time and taking out certain people and
Yeah.
all that fun jazz.
Yeah, and then Terminator 2, there was like the liquid Terminator or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when, the weird, sketchy white dude that would just disappear into puddles.
Yeah.
You've made him turn into puddles. His name.
Anyway, that was a terrible synopsis of the Terminator movie.
But that's what it's fucking 2019.
It's been
Watch
a long
one.
ass fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, I watched those back in the 90s.
Right? Where are you at? I just got here from Cambodia. I hear you guys have $5 lobsters.
Anyway, they made a Terminator video game back in the day.
Did they?
For the NES, I think.
Oh, why?
But it never got released. At least not as the Terminator game. Because after they made it, they obviously had to like license all the stuff from the movie studio or whatever. So they made the game, but the plot of the game is different than the plot of the movie.
No, well then what the fuck? Why would you even do it then?
Well, because they just used like all the characters and like the basis of the story.
And try to make their new thing.
Like you said, instead of going like back to the past or whatever, they actually went to the future.
Kind of what they did for like Terminator Salvation and shit,
Yeah.
where it's future based.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool though. I wish that would have happened, but 1989 not ready for that kind of nonsense.
But the video footage, like the trailer of the game or whatever, just got released like a couple days ago.
What?
Yeah, you want to watch it? Because I haven't seen it yet.
I do want to see it because I want to see what these graphics be about. Right. Is it gonna look like Zelda?
Probably.
Like old Zelda? Ocarina of Brine. No, that's even way better graphics. Nintendo Swifty 4. Sunsoft.
Yeah, that's the game studio.
Oh. Man, that sounds soft.
What I might try to do is I might try to like put this video into like the Nerdshed TV.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Oh, by the way, I started mine like 10 seconds late after the podcast was started, so it's gonna be a little off.
That's all right.
Clips.
Well, it already sounds like
If a major
ass.
motion picture was ever made to be a video game, it has to be The Terminator. In fact, when you really look at it, it's a video game of sorts already, with human heroes pitted against a monstrous mechanical enemy, a nail-biting plotline, and a non-stop manic chase through every part of the city. And of course, the explosive arsenal of video and audio effects that made The Terminator the action hit of the 80s. All that's missing is a way to translate the movie's incredible audio-visual action to the small screen, and a way to control it, which is exactly what the software pioneers at Sunsoft have done. We're bringing The Terminator back in the biggest way possible.
We're back,
As the
baby.
very first home video game to feature movie footage and interactive graphics technology. That's right, the same technology that transformed the arcade a few years ago with computer-generated graphics so incredibly realistic, they literally bring games to life. The Terminator
Looks
is
like
the
a
most
cartoon, eh?
amazingly lifelike home video game you've ever seen, with scenes based largely on actual movie footage and graphics that set a new standard for Nintendo software. And that's not all the Terminator's got.
Oh!
Want constantly moving multiple screens? You got them. Room-rattling sound effects? You got them. In fact, when you add it all up, you'll see that the Terminator has bestseller written all over it.
Yeah.
Of course, that's what you've come to expect from Sunsoft, as title after title climb toward the top of the Nintendo charts. When it comes to bringing the best of the
Yeah,
homes
solid.
of the Nintendo Entertainment
Platoon,
System,
the game.
Sunsoft
You want to go
knows
visit
what
Nam?
it takes to be the title holder. And that goes for a lot more than just the titles themselves, because our marketing effort is every bit as explosive as the games we're offering. Sunsoft Packaging is the boldest and brightest on the market today. Sunsoft Advertising is designed to hit your video game customers where they live and turn them into buyers. And Sunsoft products, from bona fide arcade hits like Spy Hunter and Xenophobe to hit movie adaptations like Platoon and The Terminator, give us one of the most powerful, fastest growing libraries in the Nintendo software universe. So don't wait. Put the
I will.
record-breaking popularity and breakthrough motion picture graphics of The Terminator to work for you today. And keep watching for more of the biggest and best new titles in home video game software from, who else? Sunsoft, the title holder.
Did they turn into Ubisoft eventually?
Dude, so I'm confused because I almost think there's a conspiracy here. Is Sunsoft trying to make a comeback? Because I feel like that was more of a Sunsoft commercial than a commercial for the Terminator
Yeah,
game.
like first like minute, like all right, but in the second half they lost me.
Yeah, because it was just about like all the different games.
Yeah,
Sunsoft
like
has
let's just
made
talk
and-
about like these other 3 games that we've made. Because look at this huge fucking list we got. Platoon.
But anyway,
You can take down actual zombies.
that game.
Anywho, says.
The graphics look like, I don't know, I feel like the Game Boy Color had better graphics than that game.
I feel like it did. It looks like just the Game Boy Color graphics, but put on with a little bit of color in them more. Oh no, even the Game Boy Color had color, so
I don't know, but I feel like at the time, like that would have
Yeah.
been mind blowing because
probably because we've been spoiled by graphics to where
Yeah.
it's fucking ridiculous now.
like we've talked about this before. Like when Grand Theft Auto 3 came out, like everybody's like, "Oh my god, it
Dude.
looks so real." And you have the open world map, and you can do whatever you want, blah blah blah. But then you go back and play it, and you're like,
Wow, choppy.
"Wow, it's just all blocks."
Yeah, there's a lot of the game has not finished loading. Apparently, it's only taken 15 years, but we're a little behind. Unleash the beast, bro.
Oh,
His name's Kyle. Kyle. You ever punch drywall? Drink some Monster? Yell at your mom? Same.
But while we're on it,
Be hut.
what do you think could be right now considered the greatest video game of all time? Ooh, deep.
Greatest video games of all time. Okay, we have to always throw in
Like-
Super Mario. But we're gonna, we'll bring it back into like the new age and go with like, Gears of War was solid. Halo.
You'd give it to Halo, really?
Halo was up there. Halo
Really?
Halo was one of the first 2 Halos were up there. When you're rocking out on a fucking OG Xbox, oh, some Halo 4 split screen, dude, you can't compare to that kind of feeling.
Really, Halo?
Hello? Hump.
I feel like that for the online playing aspect, I think like that was like one of the pioneers for like
Yeah.
online,
That's why.
like not well, even like LAN gaming, that was kind of like a breakthrough.
Yeah, it just made playing with your friends a lot of fun. Granted, I'll take, some 007 and shit. Those were some fun ass games too.
Yeah, 007 was solid.
Yeah. There's just been a bunch of like solid fucking games that have came out that have changed video games different ways.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's hard to do it with the greatest video game of all time because
Yeah.
of how different it is.
It's all
like,
subjective at that point.
like you can't compare like Pong to
Yeah. You can't something that like made this happen more or something that is like absolutely ridiculous and has the greatest story and gameplay ever and apples to apples here. Crapples to crapples.
Actually, not apples to apples because that'd be similar.
Oh, max to max? Max to Android.
I might have to give it to Grand Theft Auto 5 though, dude. Like it was
Grand Theft Auto 5. My name is Nico. Was that 4?
That was 4.
Fuck.
5, you were.
I don't even know if I played 5. Oh, yeah. I played
5's the one where you're Franklin.
Oh, yeah.
And
Trevor and Michael.
Yeah.
That one was solid, too. That was a good game. And they're still releasing, like, constant stuff for it, too.
Yeah.
And
I don't know, that game was just like, it had everything.
I was big into the open world games, but not as, like, big as everybody else was. Like, I enjoyed playing Grand Theft Auto, but it was my in-between game. I would just always go back to, like, my fucking...
Rocket League.
They didn't even have it then, bro. So, back off. Speaking of new updates.
No, you were always into, like, the online stuff.
Yeah, I played a lot of Call of Duty back when, before everybody started yelling at each other and it was screaming 10-year-olds like, Mom!
You were always like Halo, then Gears, then Call of Duty.
Yeah, I hit some main titles and then I broke off into my fucking little subgenre of Pocket Leagues.
I tried to play Gears online.
It's a very difficult game. I could not play it anymore at all.
I always preferred just to, 2-player horde mode.
It's more fun because computers not smart.
Yeah.
You can fuck with them. Good game, though. I do enjoy some horde mode.
Yeah.
They're just, so many good games. God damn it.
What about, what's your favorite?
Bruno Mars. Good luck finishing that thought, bub.
What's your favorite, like, retro game? Like, if you went to the Exchange, which is, like, I don't know, it's like regional type of, like, buy-sell trade store.
Yeah, for, like, nerdy shit.
If you had to go to the Exchange and buy, like, a retro system and one retro game to play on it, what would your go-to be?
Fuck, I have no idea. I'm trying to remember all the games that I played back in retro day. Although I did one game that I played a lot, can't remember the name of it, on Dreamcast. It was a Sonic game, but that was when they first started introducing Knuckles into it. So you just got to climb through the ground and stuff. I played that for like 2 weeks straight. That was a solid game.
I like the Sonic.
Dude, all the Sonic games were fun as fuck.
But the Sonic that like launched with the Dreamcast, like it was like one of Dreamcast launch titles.
That was the game.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I played that one.
That was solid.
That one was wild. The thing I remember about that one was the graphics.
Dude, they were so good compared to what we played prior.
Yeah, like it was a huge leap forward, I think, because you were behind Sonic, right?
Yeah, it was like third person, I think.
It wasn't like old school, like scroll across.
No, you were behind him. It was like 3D everything.
But I remember there would be certain angles to where like the sun was in the sky, and there'd be certain angles.
You could not see shit.
Yeah, like the sun affected your vision.
Dude, that was fucking innovation.
Shit.
I was like, oh my god, my nipples are so hard as a 12-year-old. But
mine would probably be the Sega Genesis and Streets of Rage, like.
Sega Genesis is solid. Dude, the Batman game for Sega Genesis was the most ridiculous, hardest game I've ever fucking played on Earth. And the Lion King game for it.
But then also on the PS1. But I wouldn't be able to pick just one game.
Twisted Metal, though, bro.
Yeah, Twisted Metal.
See, we're way too unbiased towards things. We just enjoy all of entertainment in any way we can.
Yeah.
So that's kind of not a fair question for us. Fucking corporate America.
Holy shit.
Right, bro? So much fun!
All right, let's keep rolling here.
Ain't slept in weeks.
So, quick, really good news story. This is going to make you chuckle if you haven't heard it. There was this guy in Missouri, and he had a warrant out for his arrest, and the cops are looking for him, and he's hiding somewhere. I don't know.
Because what other better option do you have?
Like, he was in a bush or something.
George?
And
Get out of Laura!
The cops are on their manhunt, and then all of a sudden, someone just rips a loud ass fart, dude. Like this guy blew a hole in his underwear, maybe even his jeans too.
Full blown denim gone.
Yeah,
he just got flicked out like a little pea.
And so the cops found his hiding spot just because he can. We have the audio if you want to play that.
Where would that be at?
I think it says like fart 1, 2, or 3.
Is it on?
It's on the soundboard. I was making a joke.
Oh, fart.
Yeah, and then the cops just went over their guns drawn.
Sorry.
Found him. No, it's okay.
Dense like a pound cake. Not ate it for food. Very light. I'm sweaty moist.
Some music news this week. Blink-182 and Lil Wayne, they're on a tour together, which is kind of weird to me.
Yeah, and they'll actually be coming to the Blossom, which is... Or no, I think it's coming to Blossom.
On Tuesday or Wednesday of next week.
Tuesday.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Tuesday, yeah. But...
I was going to go, but I've seen Blink-182. Really good show.
Jess has also, so she's like...
But I've seen Lil Wayne as well, and I don't ever want to see Lil Wayne again. Like, it was fun, but like that's like a one-time thing. It's like, okay, I saw Lil Wayne.
You got your fill.
Yeah.
Plus, he went downhill in the last like 5 years or so fully. Like he's bottoms.
Well, he hasn't been relevant in like 10 years.
No, not at all.
Well, not 10 years. I'd say probably like 6 or 7.
No, it's been about 10 years because we were like graduating when he started coming out with that fucking Rap Goes Rock shit, and he started playing a lot more like drums and shit.
Well, that was that was shit. What was it called? Rebirth, maybe something like that.
When he was teaming up with T-Bark.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but then because I remember my first or second year of college is when the Carter 4 came out, and he had like How to Love and She Will and what was the big one off the album? Was it 6 Foot, 7 Foot?
Probably, I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, because that was on the radio at all times when people actually listened to it.
Anyway, and then he came out with I'm Not a Human Being too, and that wasn't that good. And then he came out with the Carter 5, that wasn't that good. So.
Just slowly progressing down the ladder of sadness. It's a ladness. Aladdin.
Yeah, anyway, so a few nights ago, he was... the tour was going on or whatever. They were in some city.
I think Virginia somewhere.
Yeah, he played 4 songs and then just walked off stage and said, I'm done.
Because he's being a prissy.
Yeah.
Prissy man.
So then everybody was speculating, like, oh, did he just quit the tour or whatever? Because I guess he was complaining that, it was the crowd was more of a Blink-182 crowd, not a Lil Wayne crowd.
I mean, you kind of signed up for it, though.
Yeah.
Like, why would you agree to go on tour with them if you didn't expect the headliners to have the most people there?
Yeah, but then I guess he came out and said something about there just wasn't a big turnout, like the crowd was pretty small or whatever, and he was just kind of bummed about that, so he didn't want to do it.
Well, I mean,
but then
they're still your friends.
I saw some there was an article on it, and they had like some Twitter screenshots or whatever, and people were saying that I guess there was a really bad thunderstorm was supposed to come through.
Yeah,
so a lot of people didn't show up because it was outdoors or whatever.
Yeah, they didn't want to if you were inside of an arena and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's what you get for playing outside. You kind of have to expect it, just like with Warped Tour every year.
Mm-hmm.
It's day of, you go, rain or shine, doesn't matter. I don't know. Yeah.
But he's still doing the tour. I know a lot of people are spreading misinformation saying, oh, Lil Wayne's not doing the tour anymore, but he is. So
not willingly, contractually obligated to do.
Probably
so.
He probably
100%.
did try to quit, and
I
they
think
were
there
like,
was an article said that when Blink came out, they played a few extra songs or something, and oh hey, we're here because we're contractually obligated to or something. And but they said it at every single concert, I guess. But that night it was setting through because he walked off the stage. You know why he walked off the stage?
Go to sleep, you just shit.
Oh, he shit his pants.
Always. That's why I would walk off the stage.
Well,
stage walking.
Or maybe he just smoked one too many blunts before the show and it was just really, really high.
That's a strong possibility. He dipped them in his codeine. Sipping on that.
And then other music news. M83. Is it M83 or M83?
M83.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Midnight City, I think.
Yeah, with the legendary sax solo.
Oh, dude, so good. Caressed me in my ears.
Which I'm pretty sure is just one guy.
Oh yeah, I think so. He's done he's just a music producer.
Yeah,
himself.
He's coming out with a new album. It's the first one in a while, I think.
7, 8 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say more than 5 years for sure.
Remember when that song was popular?
And I guess he went on vacation somewhere in France or something like that.
Got lost.
And was just listening to a lot of retro video game music, and it really inspired him. So he's come out with a new album that's just all inspired by 80s video game music,
dude,
which I think is going to be sweet.
And it meshes up perfectly. You could not think of a better time because Stranger Things just dropped too. So everybody's already kind of into that 80s vibe anyways, which is weird because we're going, we're regressing now. We're going back through times.
Well, what's weird is I feel like there's a lot of 80s culture that's making a comeback, but then
a lot of 50s culture and shit too, though.
Well, like hitting women? Is that coming back?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Good old C. Brown knows what's up. Rihanna, no.
No, but then if you go to like Walmart or Target, like 90s fashion is really big. So it's like like 80s music and video style and all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
is
that's
big.
popping back.
But then 90s fashion is big at the same time. So it's like we're in the 80s and 90s at the same time.
We're going back. Everybody's going to start doing raves again and doing ecstasy.
Dude, I hope so, because that'd be sweet.
Do-ga-do-ga-do. Do-ga-do-ga-do. Sandstorm, Darude, always. Do-ga-do-ga-do. Sorry. Hey. Oh, yeah. That's a good way to round off the show.
Well, we got one more thing.
Oh, good!
Really small.
Oh,
Not a whole lot of info about it yet.
she said.
Yeah, story of my life.
Not a whole lot of info about it.
One of the co-creators of the original Halo Combat Evolved
Hello?
started his... Sorry.
Oh,
Came out of nowhere.
Gushers, man, every time.
He started his own game studio. I don't remember what it's called. Don't ask. Don't care.
Don't tell.
Yeah. But he was coming out with this game called Disintegration. It's going to be...
Integration.
Tell me if this sounds familiar. It's going to be a sci-fi first-person shooter, because we've never had one of those before.
Never. I have not seen a game where you kill little Covenant aliens either, so...
But the game is going to be fully announced at some type of game convention on August 19th.
Yeah, Gamescom or something like
Yeah,
that.
Gamescom, thank you.
Yeah, August 2019, it said. I don't think it said August 19th, I think. Did it say August 19th or August 19?
I don't know. Same thing.
Different.
Sometime in August.
Same. Oh,
But there's a little teaser trailer, and literally what it is it's just a spaceship. That's all you see.
You get a 360 of the spaceship,
But
though.
the spaceship looks a lot like the Millennium Falcon to me.
And or
like,
mixed with some Halo ships.
yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a Warthog on the
Orbital drop shooters inbound. Orbital drop shock troopers.
But anyway, we'll see what comes of that.
Probably not a lot. There's been a lot of flop games coming out that have came out.
Flippity flop.
Flippity flap, Jack.
What flop games are you speaking of?
There was, what was that, No Man's Land or some shit, where they, like, this deep space exploration, you can go all around to the,
Oh, yeah.
No Man's Sky, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be, that was super fucking hyped up, and it just did not live up to it.
I heard it was pretty good, though.
I heard it was really good, but there was not a lot of people that were playing it.
Oh, wow.
To each their own. There's been a few others here and there, but for the most part, they're getting shit down. And that's all I have to say about that. One Moist Boy.
One Moist.
Yeah, that's my rap name on the streets.
It's so good.
Peace up and Young Moist Boy.
Do you want to do a movie synopsis really quick, or do you want to save it for next time?
We'll save it for next time. That way we can get a really good one.
Okay.
Save them for coming up with brand new movies, because they drop a lot of shitty movies throughout the week and nobody knows about it. Nobody ever tells. Did it stop? Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? At like 49 minutes.
All right, guys, don't forget to
talk about our shit.
Yeah, share this podcast with your friends. Get them to listen to it.
Show Grams, because Grandpa would approve, and if he doesn't approve, Grams would do it out of rebelliousness. So show them. Show all the nieces, nephews,
Yeah,
puppies.
like our Facebook page, watch Nerd Shed TV on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, email us, thenerdshedpodcast@gmail.com.
Get real freaking naughty with it.
And we hope you have a fabulous week.
Absolutely fabulous week.
And we will talk to you next weekend.
And toodles, my noodles.
Bye, guys.
Bye!
The Nerd Shed. New episodes every